Kendall Brown, first in the chat. Yep, I jumped in a little bit early today. I'm going to just open up a preview pack here before we get into our live stream at 10:30. So that's just a little bonus bump I'm going to throw in there. I've been aching to open this up. I just have a sneaky feeling maybe about this one. I don't know for sure. We'll see. We'll see what happens when I open up this 2019 update package. All right. I've been hearing different things from people coming out of the update series. So just wanted to kind of see what we can pull out of that. But we'll probably about 10:15 I'll open up this in a few minutes here. So how you doing today there, Kendall? Nice to have you in the chat with me today. Appreciate you being here. Really do. So I seen where you popped on earlier when you seen I had it scheduled first thing this morning. Glad you hopped in to visit today. Doing well. That's good. So it looks like right now there are a few people hanging out with us, but you're the only one in the chat for now. So that's okay. So other than that, it says we do have 4 people watching, but that's okay. I know sometimes I get people on that are just watching and streaming in the background while they're at work. So we'll just see what happens down the road here. Usually I would be at school. No school today? No school this Friday? Or is your school closed because of sickness? I think that's been going around some of the schools here lately. When they get it too bad, they don't want to get too many people. Sally Lloyd is here. Sorry, Sally. Sorry, I know you don't like these guys. At least he's got a halfway smile there. Oh, you're at the doctor's office. Okay there, Kendall. Sounds good. But at least Thomas Austin Yockey, at least he has part of a smile on his card there. I personally kind of like these because they're the actual pictures of the plaques that are at least when I see it on my phone, it looks more 3D type faction. Aaron Kinski, Donald, haven't gotten you. I resent the money order. It got sent back. Lost the stamp, so resent it today. Oh, okay. Thanks, Aaron. No problem. The stamp came off. How in the world did the stamp come off? All right. Well, I'll be expecting that next week then, and then I'll get your cards out to you. Okay there, Aaron? Sorry about that coming back to you. Bundled. Sorry. It's just a typo there. I knew you're talking to me. Okay. So, Aaron, there'll just be a little delay there, but that's okay. No big rush. The cards aren't going nowhere. They are ready to go here. Okay. So I do have your bundle right here. It's all ready to go. All sealed up, and just put it in the envelope and mail it off to you. All right. So I do have all that ready for you as soon as I do get the cards or the money order. That's why it's, I know you probably don't have a PayPal account or something like that. That is fine. The card isn't too bad at all. It actually looks not so creepy. Yeah, probably because he's got a little bit of a smile there, a little bit of a smile. But we do have 10:15, so I'm going to open up this little preview pack. We're going to open up this Topps update series because it's been sitting by itself over on my shelf here, and I just want to kind of open it up. I can see that we do have a, see on this card you could at least find, you could see who the first card was. It looks like it's Bishop there. All right. Braden Bishop. Braden Bishop. Seattle Mariner. So that's why I've been just aching to open up this pack. So we're going to go ahead and open this pack for just a preview pack. And then after we are done with the Hall of Famers, we're going to open up this Target and Walmart hanger box and 2 retail packs. I've been dying to bust open the retail packs. These ones aren't from Target or Walmart. These I bought at the Seattle Mariners team store when I was there earlier this week. I bought a bunch of single packs. So we're going to see what we do get here. All right, out of this 34 card jumbo pack here. All right. So this is from, and I knew that was a Braden Bishop Seattle Mariners rookie card. So that's why I kind of wanted to open up this one. So I'll put that up there where I normally set my rookie separations. Marco Estrada with the Oakland A's. All right, Adrian Sampson, rookie card. Let's see, actually I'm going to put that there for my Seattle Mariners. And then that one. And then my regular rookies out of 2019 go up here. Francisco Liriano with the Pittsburgh Pirates. There we go. Craig Biggio, or Kevin Biggio. That's Craig Biggio's son. All right, rookie card. Derek Holland with the San Francisco Giants. There we go. Mike Yastrzemski. I know there's a lot of good rookies out of the updates. That's why I was just dying to open up this pack here. So Mike Yastrzemski rookie card right there. All right, Michael Pineda with the Minnesota Twins. All right. Hey, Donald, got your package yesterday. Thank you, sir. Oh, no problem. Glad you got that there, Michael. Let's see, I mailed it out on Monday. Today's Friday. That's not too bad. Biggio is a good one. Yaz is a good one, too. And yes, you say Kikuchi, Seattle Mariners rookie card. Get to add that to my Kikuchi rookie card collection that I've got going on. Travis Bergen and Samuel Conrad, San Francisco Giants rookie card. Or no, not rookie cards, just rookie combos. All right, rookie combo card. Jake Bowers with the Cleveland Indians rookie card. All right, Renato Nunez, Baltimore Orioles. Jonathan Lucroy with the California Angels. Matt Albers with the Milwaukee Brewers. Pedro Severino with the Baltimore Orioles. We got a variation card coming up. Gold border. Luis Castillo, All-Star Game with the Cincinnati Reds. Oh, there we go. Griffin Canning, rookie debut, variation card, rookie card. That one should be serialized. Yep, 268 out of 219. 268 out of...
The answer is about 0.3105.
Really? So 268 out of 219, that was Siri on my phone. I don't know why Siri's talking to me. But we'll get that in a penny sleeve there. There we go. We've got the family business. D. Gordon. D. Gordon. Probably have his dad on the other side there. No. His father, Tom Gordon. Yes. Pitched 21 seasons in the majors, winning an American League saves title. So that's Seattle Mariner separation there. All right. Perennial All-Stars. Al Kaline. Al Kaline with the perennial All-Stars, Hall of Famer Al Kaline. That's pretty neat. We're actually doing him for our Hall of Fame this morning. That was pretty cool. We pulled one of those cards. All right. Just kind of set that up there. We just pulled that this morning. That is so cool. Francisco Lindor, All-Star Game card. All right. Kevin Gutierrez, rookie card for the Kansas City Royals. All right. A.J. Pollock with the Los Angeles Dodgers. Boxberger, Brad Boxberger with the Kansas City Royals. Yasiel Puig with the Cincinnati Reds. Josh Donaldson with the Atlanta Braves. Oh my word, there we go. Ronald Acuna Jr., Home Run Derby, Topps Gold Cup. That is a cool card there. Let me get that one sleeved up right away and put that in a top loader. Ronald Acuna Jr. Gold Cup card and Home Run Derby card. Let me get that in a top loader. Fortunately, it's not that short print. That would have been cool. That's a cool looking card there. I do like that one. Alright, got a Seattle Mariner again. Domingo Santana with the Mariners. Alright, there we go. Brandon Woodruff with All-Star Game highlight card. Yasmani Grandal, also with the Milwaukee Brewers, All-Star Game card. Wow, look at that. 3 All-Star Game cards in a row. Whit Merrifield with the Kansas City Royals. Dragon fan Tim is in the house. Oh, there we go. Fernando Tatis Jr. rookie card. Rookie debut. Alright. Oh, my word. Look at that. My word, we're getting, see, that's what's so good about the update. They have a lot of rookies there. The Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Home Run Derby rookie card. And last but not least is, oh no, one more after this. I'll get that in the penny sleeve in a second here. Brendan Rodgers rookie card for the Colorado Rockies. And, oh my word, Josh Bell Home Run Derby card. All right. So, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. There we go. Rookie card. Get that in a top loader too, only because I want to use it for something down the road here. So, Vladdy Jr. All right. So that is cool. So we do have a few more minutes here. We can hang out, and then we'll get into the Hall of Fame Friday at hand. All right. So, all right. So I'm going to actually put this one down. Put this in a penny sleeve, because that'll go in my Hall of Fame separation here. All right. And then this rookie card here, variation, serialized card. That will also go into a penny sleeve. Put that right there. All right. So there we have it, folks. The 2019 update. Didn't get any 2019 1984s, but that's fine. Did get these 2 good rookie cards here. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Home Run Derby rookie card. And the Ronald Acuna Jr. Gold Cup card with the Home Run Derby on it also. 2 cool cards there. Put those over here and out of the way for now. All right. I'll separate that stuff out later. These are more or less the more common cards here. So set these off and separate them out later too. The Alkaline, which kind of goes good with our content at hand today. We'll be doing Alkaline first on our Hall of Fame 1980 Hall of Fame inductees. And I got a few Seattle Mariners. Get that Yusei Kikuchi penny sleeve for now. And put those aside. And put the Alkaline with my Hall of Fame separation here. And give me 1 second here and I will be right back. But we've got about 5 minutes. I'm just going to put these with my Seattle Mariner cards. Just right behind me real quick. Hopefully you guys are having a great Friday. For those that are ready for it, this is our weekend coming up. Tomorrow I'll be opening up a 2020 Topps Series 1 hobby box. In case you're wondering, I'll be opening a hobby box tomorrow. Alright. So other than that, I have a Guerrero Sr. Oh, I've got a couple of him. Guerrero Seniors, yes. Vladimir Guerrero Sr. Yep. All right, so what do we got going on in the chat here? Dragon, yep, you got me there. Hello, Kindle. All right, well, that's pretty good. Early for a, and most people probably know that I normally go live at 10:30, so they'll probably pop on closer to 10:30 when I normally go live. For those that are working and stuff, they'll turn the stream on most likely. Let's see here. We actually did pull quite a few rookies out of that box, that's for sure. Yeah, we got like 11 rookies out of that 2019 update series. That is quite the rookie pull there. All right, let me slide these aside here. Just put into some of my separation here out of the way. And these cards. Don't mind me, I'm still here, just trying to do some maintenance so it's less I have to do after I'm done, because I gotta go run a bunch of errands this afternoon after I do finish up today. So let me set those right there for now. All right, we've got about 2 minutes before we get started here with our content at hand for our 1980 Hall of Fame inductees. Again, we're going to do Al Kaline, Chuck Klein, Duke Snider, and Thomas Austin Yockey. In case you're wondering, he's an executive. That's why I couldn't find no baseball cards on him. I didn't really change my my mat, really. I just have it this way for now because we were going over the Topps things there. So I'm going to, I gotta fix one thing real quick here and get ready to change my hat. We've got about a minute to go before we start with our content at hand. Hopefully you can hear me. I'll be right there in just a lickety-split second. Of course, similar to one of the signs I have. We do have 10:30 at hand. So without further ado, we are going to get into our content at hand here. Hopefully you guys are ready for this. Our Posada phone is on low battery and I forgot my charger at home. But here until it dies. Hopefully you got a charger in your car when you get ready to head home there, our Posada. Hey there, 3 card collectors. How are you doing today? So we're up to 7 people in the stream and we're going to get ready for our content at hand. Okay? So of course the teams we got represented in our our Hall of Famers are the Detroit Tigers, the Philadelphia Phillies, the Brooklyn Dodgers, and Tom Yockey is a Boston Red Sox executive. So we're going to get into each of these Hall of Famers right now, and we will Hatstrows McGee. Hatstrows McGee? Is that Hats McGee, the obsessed Astros fan? Did you change your name again there, Hats? Oh my word. I don't know how many times you've changed your name. What's that? You need to buy these 1983. Okay, hold on there a second there. Let me check this link real quick, or I'll forget if I don't do it right now. Oh, the alkaline story. Well, for one, I like how they're saying it's being sent economy shipping at $9.35. It should not. I'm familiar with that set a little bit, but it should not be $9.35 shipping to send that product off. So they definitely are. Crook Cards is the one that's selling it. He's a power seller. I'm assuming he's putting it in a pretty good box for listing the price at that amount. It's a 72 card set for the alkaline story, but cards great and near mint to mint shape. That would be a pretty cool set to pick up, that's for sure. But I'm not that big of an alkaline fan, but thanks there, Dragon, for pointing that out to me. 30 years a tiger. That would be a cool little set to get, that's for sure. That would be an awesome little set. It's only $4.99, so it must not be valued at that much, but that would be a cool little 72 card set to have to put in my Hall of Fame collection. Tell you what, I'm going to just add that as a reminder for now, and I'll check into it a little bit more down the road. Okay, thanks there, Dragon Fan Tim, for pointing that out to me. Appreciate that. Got great news A's of 10 minutes ago. I'm an uncle. You're an uncle? Hat-Strohs McGee. All right. Well, we're going to get into our content at hand. Okay. So without further ado, I'm going to do like I normally do. I'm going to put our current Hall of Famer up here front and center. And I'll kind of lay this card down here since we pulled that in the 2019 update, which I thought was... Actually, I'm going to set it up here like this. I can set it up here like this, and this one we just pulled in that preview pack I opened up just before we went live here. Or right after I went live. I went live early, about 10 minutes early. 15 minutes early. But without further ado, we're going to get into going through the history of our Hall of Fame inductees for 1980. All right, alkaline. Okay. So Albert William Kaline was inducted into the Hall of Fame in 1980. His primary team was the Detroit Tigers, and his primary position, he was a right fielder. All right, Al Kaline was the Detroit Tigers for more than 2 decades. Through last place finishes and the World Series triumphs, the Motor City knew it had its sweet swinging right fielder to cheer for throughout the summer. Chuck Dressen, a big league skipper for 16 seasons, the last 4 with the Tigers in 1963 to 1966, claimed that Kaline was the best player he had ever managed. In my heart, I'm convinced Kaline is the best player who ever played for me. For all-around ability, I mean hitting, fielding, running, and throwing, I'll go with Al. The 18-year-old Kaline came to the Tigers in 1953 directly from high school, having never spent a day in the minors, and by the next season established himself as one of the game's bright new talents. By 1955, at age 20, he became the youngest player to win a batting title when he hit .340. The same year, the youngster became only the 4th American League player to hit 2 home runs in a single inning. I owe everything to baseball, Kaline once said. Without it, I'd probably be a bum. Offensive consistency became K-Line's hallmark over the years, hitting at least 20 home runs and batting .300 or better 9 times each. A superb defensive outfielder with a strong throwing arm, he also collected 10 Gold Glove awards. In the 1968 World Series, K-Line's only appearance in the Fall Classic, he batted .379, hit 2 home runs, and drove in 8 to help Detroit knock off the St. Louis Cardinals in 7 games. You almost have to watch him play every day to appreciate what he does, said veteran pitcher and former Tigers teammate Johnny Podres. You hear about him, sure, but you really can't understand until you see him. He just never makes a mistake. By the time K-Line's 22-year big league career ended in 1974, the lifelong Tiger and 18 All-Star had collected 3,007 hits, 399 home runs, and a .297 career batting average. People ask me, was it my goal to play in the majors for 20 years? Was it my goal to get 3,000 hits someday? Lord knows, I didn't have any goals, K-Line once said. I tell them my only desire was to be a baseball player. He was a boy with extraordinary talent. He stood alone. To me, he was the kind of prospect a scout sees in his dreams, the kind you hope and pray will someday come along, said scout Ed Catalinas. All right, so here we have his career stats, his career at a glance. He played in 2,834 games. He had 10,116 at-bats, 1,622 runs, 3,007 hits, 498 doubles, 75 triples, 399 home runs. He missed home runs by 100. All right, he had 1,583 RBIs, 137 stolen bases, 1,277 walks. He had a career batting average of .297, an OPS of .855, an on-base percentage of .376, and a slugging percentage of .480. So there you have it. Al Kaline is our first inductee into the 1980 Baseball Hall of Fame. So let me move that one back there. All right. I'm going to put this one back in my Hall of Fame separation over here. Got over 4,000 cards I got to get sorted into my Hall of Fame boxes here. That's one of my to-do lists, one of many. All right, so let me get caught up on the chat here if I'm missing anything. Hey guys, go look up. It's Hat's new channel. It's his new channel, Don. Congratulations, Hats. Do you know? All right, so let's get, I was just reading through the chats there. So let's go into our second Hall of Famer. This one's a little bit of a different card. I'll explain this one for a second here as we get ready to go into these. These black border cards are what's called, these are from the Conlon collection. And one of these days I'll have to do a separate video as far as going over the history behind the Conlon collection from back in the early days of baseball. Okay. You can see on the bottom here, you can see where it says the Sporting News Conlon collection. It was back in the early 90s that these sets were made. All right. So, and they are a Sporting News product. Okay. But these were made in honor of the Conlon collection. He was a sports photographer back in the day, and it's all black and white type photos. but it's an awesome set. I've got the book on this and have read through it. This photographer was just phenomenal in taking his pictures of the baseball players back in the day. So I will be doing probably a highlight somewhere down the road, down through time here. All right. So he is a Hall of Famer in 1980. Okay. So Chuck Klein is who we're going to do next. All right. All right. So Chuck Klein, Charles Herbert Klein, inducted into the Hall of Fame in 1980. His primary team, he was a Philadelphia Philly, and he was a right fielder. Tico HG, what's up? How you doing there, Tico? Thanks for jumping in with us today. I've been around a couple of your channels there, but thanks for hopping in today with us. Appreciate you stopping by. We're up to double digits so far. All right, and he was primarily a right fielder, of course. So one of the reasons I've been able to play baseball as well is because it's fun for me, Chuck Klein said. Many players find it work. For 17 years, Klein excelled at the game he found so much fun. He spent 15 years as the Philadelphia Phillies right fielder, where he was an offensive force. He was named National League MVP in 1932 and followed that performance by winning the Triple Crown in 1933. He was also an All-Star in 1933 and 1934. Throughout his career in Philadelphia, Klein took advantage of the short right field fence in the Baker Bowl. On defense, he would often turn would-be singles into outs at first base by playing every shallow. In 1930, Klein had 44 outfield assists, a record he still holds. The Baker Bowl also likely served to inflate his offensive numbers, as displayed in 2 subpar seasons with the Chicago Cubs. But with the Phillies, Klein was one of the most dominant National League hitters of the era. In 1929, his first full season, Klein led the leagues with 43 home runs. Only Babe Ruth, with 146, hit more home runs in all of baseball. Though Klein would go on to lead the National League in home runs 3 more times and finished his career with 300 home runs, he wasn't just a power hitter. Klein was a career .320 hitter and hit .386 in 1930, a career high. Had an MVP been awarded in 1930, Klein likely would have been a favorite as he hit 40 home runs, had 170 RBIs, and led all of baseball with 158 runs scored. Klein was traded to the Cubs before the 1934 season and was an All-Star that summer. The next year, he would help the Cubs to the World Series, where they lost to the Tigers, and in Klein's only trip to the Fall Classic, he hit .333 with a home run. Ken Klein returned to Philadelphia in 1936, and in his first game back with the Phillies became the first National Leaguer to hit 4 home runs in a game in modern-era baseball. He remained in Philadelphia for the rest of his career, save for a brief interlude with the Pirates in 1939. The Phillies retired Klein's number, though, because he wore several numbers during his career. He received the same honor as players who played before numbers were used. He died in 1958 and was elected into the Hall of Fame in 1980. Chuck was a real nice guy and strong, very, very strong, Hall of Fame second baseman Billy Herman said, and a hell of a competitor. Chuck was a real nice guy and strong one. Of course, that was, again, by Billy Herman. So his career stats at a glance. He played in 1,753 games, 6,486 at-bats, 1,168 runs, 2,076 hits, 398 doubles, 74 triples, 300 home runs, 1,201 RBIs, 79 stolen bases, excuse me, 601 walks. He had a batting average Sorry about that. I had to wet my whistle there. Batting average of 320, an OPS of 922, an on-base percentage of 379, and a 543 slugging percentage. So there we have it, our second Hall of Famer, Chuck Klein, for 1980. So our next and third Hall of Famer up to bat is Duke Snider. So Duke Snider is our third Hall of Famer for today. Edwin Donald Snider, inducted into the Hall of Fame in 1980. His primary team, he was a Brooklyn Dodger, and his primary position, he was a center fielder. The Yankees had Mickey Mantle, the Giants had Willie Mays, and the Brooklyn Dodgers had the Duke of Flatbush. At the time, when there were 3 New York baseball teams, the team that had your allegiance was as important in the 5 boroughs as life itself. And in the 1950s, nobody represented Brooklyn baseball more than Duke Snider. Those team rivalries of yesterday live on a half-century later with members of that generation. Willie Mays recalled, "Duke was a fine man, a terrific hitter, and a great friend, even though he was a Dodger." Edwin Donald Snider was called Duke his entire life. He got the nickname from his parents as a young boy because of the way he strutted around like he was royalty. On the baseball field, Duke was royalty. He gracefully patrolled center field in Brooklyn and was one of the most prolific power hitters of the 1950s, as he hit more home runs and had more RBIs in the decade than any other player. Duke's star seemed to have shone brightest when the pressure was on. In 1949, on the season's final day, he drove in the winning run to clinch the pennant for the Dodgers in 1955. He led Brooklyn to their one and only World Series victory over the Yankees. In total, Snider hit .286 with 11 home runs and 26 RBIs in the 1936 World Series game, and is the only player to hit at least 4 home runs in 2 different fall classics. In 1957, when the Dodgers played their final game in Brooklyn before moving to Los Angeles, it was Duke Snider that hit the last home run ever in Ebbets Field, and fittingly, that home run was hit off Robin Roberts. In his career, Snider hit 19 home runs off of Roberts. No other batter in Major League history has hit that many home runs off a single pitcher. Tommy Lasorda, who played with Snider in Brooklyn in 1955 and 1956, recalled, "I was Duke's teammate and looked up to him with respect. Duke was not only a great player, but he was a great person, too. He loved his family and loved the Dodgers. He was the true Dodger and represented the Dodgers to the highest degree of classic dignity and character. The greatest catch I ever saw was one made by Snider in 1954 when he climbed the wall of Connie Mack Stadium like a mountain goat to take an extra base hit away from Willie Jones of the Phillies." And that was said by Pee Wee Reese. So his career stats and career at a glance. He played in 2,143 games. He had 7,161 at-bats, 1,259 runs scored, 2,116 hits, 358 doubles, 85 triples, 407 home runs, 1,333 RBIs, 99 stolen bases, 971 walks. He has a .295 career batting average, a .919 OPS, a .380 on-base percentage, and a .540 slugging percentage. All right. So there we have it. Our third Hall of Famer, Duke Snider. So let's see. Who are we talking about here? Dalton Brown. Dalton Brown, is he in the stream here? Is Dalton Brown in the stream here? No, okay. So 3 cards is just shouting out a friend of his, Dalton Brown. Frank's Card Corner. Yeah, I would kind of agree with that, but it's okay. There are 3 cards, but just don't multiply post that. You posted it once, and we'll just leave it at that, okay, buddy? All right? I don't want to be mean or anything, but Frank does have a point. We're not necessarily doing that here in the channel. Michael Paget, Bass and Ball Cards. Good afternoon, Sir Donald. I don't know why he likes calling me Sir Donald. All right? But thanks there, 3 cards, for mentioning that. So if people do want to check out Dalton Brown, go ahead and do that. All right? But don't multiply post that in the stream, okay? Doing it once is fine. Don't spam the channel with it, though, okay, buddy? Don is good and easy with that stuff. That's right. If you want to do it once, I know Dearman comes in and he'll repeat things a lot. I try to make an exception, but I do get on him too when he does it repeatedly. So I just you shouldn't spam remarks. But as long as you're just doing it the one time there, buddy, that's fine. Okay. So Michael Pageant, Bass and Ball Cards, E6 to E6. There we go. That's right. Michael, he's retired, retired E6 like me. All right. Donald, remember also the former Tigers Stadium and at Joker Merchant Stadium, their spring training home right field is called K-Line's Corner. Oh, that is cool. I was not aware of that there, Dragon Fan Tim. Mr. Dragon Fan Tim. He's our statistician on different oddball facts and stuff like that. But yeah, that is nice to know. Yeah, I put that item. I'm going to think about that one and see what else the person sells, see if I can combine shipping on something else. But it's almost $10 shipping. That's a little bit high for shipping. I can see where sometimes they do that to try and get a little bit more profit out of the listing and making the card set sound a little bit less. But I will see what that person has to offer on that one. So that took care of Duke Snider there, our third Hall of Famer. Now we're going to go on to our last one. Sally's favorite cards, Thomas Austin Yockey. Okay. So we're going to go through Tom Yockey's Hall of Fame induction as an executive for the Boston Red Sox. Okay, Thomas Austin Yockey, inducted into the Hall of Fame in 1980. His primary team was the Boston Red Sox, and he was an executive for that team. On his 30th birthday, Tom Yockey came into a multi-million-dollar inheritance left by his late uncle. 4 days later, at the advice of Hall of Famer Eddie Collins, Yockey bought the struggling Boston Red Sox franchise. Over the next 4+ decades, Yockey would become as synonymous with his franchise as perhaps any owner in baseball history. Okay, I seen the chat moving and just making sure what's going on. All right. So, over the next 4 decades plus, Yockey would become as synonymous with his franchise as perhaps any owner in baseball history. Along the way, Yockey elevated his club from cellar dwellers to perennial contenders. When Yockey bought the Red Sox in 1933, the team had been consistently mired in baseball's second division for more than a decade after selling the legendary Babe Ruth and many other star players to the New York Yankees. Upon assuming ownership, Yockey emptied his pocketbook and signed some of the American League's best players, including future Hall of Famers Joe Cronin, Jimmy Fox, Rick Farrell, Lefty Grove, and Heine Manush. By 1938, Boston was a second-place team. Some men like to spend their dough on fast horses and other things that go fast. Yawkey told writer Dan Daniel in 1937, some men like to go in for polo, for example, and spend thousands of dollars on ponies. Some go nuts for paintings and give $500,000 for a hunk of canvas in a fancy frame. But my passion is baseball. My ideal of heaven is a pennant winner. Boston would go nuts over a winner, and maybe someday we'll get all the dough back. But in the meantime, don't let anybody tell you Tom Yawkey is a sucker. Yawkey transferred his attention toward the minor leagues by the late 1930s when the Red Sox purchased future All-Star prospect Bobby Doerr, Ted Williams, and Dom DiMaggio. From the Pacific Coast League in 1942, Yawkey's homegrown Red Sox recorded 93 wins, setting the franchise's best mark since 1915. When William returned home from World War II, the Red Sox delivered Yawkey his long-desired pennant in 1946. Beyond the Red Sox fortunes on the field, Yawkey was tremendously popular in Boston for his generosity. To players like Williams, Yawkey was more than a savior for the franchise. He was a beloved grandfather-like figure. Yawkey had as big as a watermelon. The splendid Splinter once said, I loved the man from the bottom of my heart. He was unselfish, fair, and sincere, and honest. Yawkey established a long-lasting partnership between the Red Sox and the Dana-Farber Cancer Institute in 1953 and set up a fund for Boston area student athletes following the death of Red Sox player Harry Aganis in 1955. He was also a benefactor for the Hall of Fame and served on its board of directors until his death in 1976. I was always taught to help others, that those of us fortunate enough to be born with material abundance should do what we can for those who are not, Yawkey said. I do what I can. Under Yawkey's leadership, the Red Sox captured additional pennants in 1967 and 1975, falling one game short of a World Series championship in each season. Upon his death, J.G. Taylor Spink Award winner Red Smith wrote, Yawkey had a little in common with other club owners, and they were mystified by him, if not downright suspicious, because he was a strange fish who was in baseball not to make a buck or feed his ego, but because he happened to love the game. Yawkey became the fourth Major League team owner to be enshrined in Cooperstown when he was inducted posthumously in 1980. He was someone I loved above all. He was one of the greatest sportsmen and humanitarians of his era, or any era, said Ted Williams. So there you have it, the Hall of Fame induction information for Tom Yawkey, executive for the Boston Red Sox. So that takes care of our content at hand for today, and I did it in pretty good time there. The biographies for the inductees was not that long today. Sometimes they're longer, sometimes they're shorter. It just depends on what they used for their induction into the Hall of Fame. That's what I highlight from the exact things that took place from their Hall of Fame induction speeches and data that was read as far as why they were inducted into the Hall of Fame. So hopefully you guys enjoyed that. What I'm going to do is I'm going to move these out of the way and we'll get into the two retail packs and then the comparison again between the Target and Walmart hanger boxes. Okay, so I'm going to move these out of the way for now. And I'll leave our stands out here along with maybe another one if we get enough hits. All right, and then before we do get into those, I'm going to show you a nice little card. I didn't want to save this one for a mail day because it was something that somebody sent me for my collection, but I didn't know for sure. It's a fan of mine on Facebook that follows when I post things up on Facebook for my channel. And they knew I was a Ken Griffey fan. And they sent me a card from 2020 Topps for this year. And I was just flabbergasted to get this in the mail. But let me set these cards aside real quick here. So I can finish off. Let's see, I think those will squeeze right in there. That'll go, that card will go into my Hall of Fame postcard folder. But, so without further ado, we're going to, let's see if I can move this real quick. I think I can. Without destroying everything here. Alright, I'm going to just move these out of the way real quick and put up my regular break mat for this part. There we go, you can see Don Blomdahl down here. Let me set these kind of out here. Alright, I'll go with 4 for now and have 1 in reserve if we need extra space. You kind of see here, this here I just took the checklist off of one of the boxes for the rookie card insertion cards that are that you can find. All right, so that is why that one there. You get those from the blaster boxes, or not the blaster boxes, the the hanger the blaster boxes. Not the, you know which one I mean. The ones I highlighted on my channel yesterday. This one. I get all those confused, but that's okay. So what we will do is we will open up these 2 retail packs first, and there's the card behind these 2. This was not shown on the preview, but I did throw it in the chat. So this was an awesome Ken Griffey Jr. that somebody sent to me. And I was like, that is a cool looking card. Ken Griffey Jr. They know I'm a big Ken Griffey Jr. fan. And so they sent me this. And I got this in yesterday. And I kind of was expecting something from that person. Didn't want to hold this one off because I was just so excited to get it. Anytime I get a Griffey, that's just on the top loader I put it in. But I had to find a thick one because it is a thicker card. And then I was just admiring the front, and then I turned it over to read the back and said, oh wow, it's serialized. It's number 57 out of 149. It says, congratulations, you have received a global game medallion card from 2020 Topps Baseball Series 1. So I wasn't even aware. And then I looked up online and stuff and saw that they do have a whole set of these. So they call it, what's the subset again? Global Game Medallion. So it GGM, and then they put the player's initials for the card number. So that is a cool 2020 card. Actually, I'm going to just highlight that right there for now, since that's out of 2020 Series 1 baseball cards. So that is just a cool card to have there in my collection now. So without further ado, let's see. Mets fan Frank. Well, that's pretty cool. Just keep your icon so we know it's you when you change your name. Don't change your picture. That's what confuses me most, is when people change their pictures and then change their name at the same time. Please forgive the Astros, Donald. Do you forgive them, Frank? Oh, you know what? Things happen in baseball. Don't worry about it. Hats, you are a Astros fan, tried and true, so you need to keep, just like me, as bad as the Mariners do, I'm still going to be a Seattle Mariners fan. And I'm still going to go to their baseball games. I'm still going to support them in any way I can. I watch almost every game on TV when I don't go to the ball field. So, and of course the Mariners are in our second year of rebuilding. They said hopefully by the end of this season we'll be repositioned more to turn into a better team. But yeah, no, don't. I'm gonna kind of readjust these a little bit here, so I can try and fit more stuff in here as we pull more goodies today. I don't think I can get that over there, but there. Yeah, steroids were more hyped up than this. I mean, you know what? They made the mistake. They got caught. Now they got to get over it. And they could still steal signs. It's just don't use the hot. Don't get techie with it. Just do it by memory and remembering what the different things that they have that's in regards to it. Let me put it that way. How's that sound? Sorry, I'm trying to readjust these before we start busting open these packs here. Just so you, in case you're wondering what I'm doing. But that, yeah, these are, sorry about that. These are 2 retail packs. Okay. These were not bought at Target or Walmart. So I'm going to just go ahead and open these real quick first. And we'll see what we find in these a regular retail pack that doesn't have anything from Walmart or the others. Of course, you could see they have the little sorry about this. Let me get a sip of water here. Okay, you don't need to keep typing that in there, okay? Hastros McGee. All right. Once or twice is fine, but don't keep spamming the same thing and apologizing to everybody that comes in the stream, okay, buddy? Sorry, man. All right. I'm going to set this one right here. We will open this other one up here, but let's see who we find here. Okay. Man. So Kenta Maeda with the Los Angeles Dodgers. All right, future stars. There we go. We got some future stars here. Here, I put that one right there. How's that sound? We can get that. So I can fit some of my separation in here. So future stars, Mike Yastrzemski. So this is his 2nd year card. His rookie card last year. Okay. So future stars, rookie cards, regular ones. Carlos Rondon with the Chicago White Sox. All right. There we go. Hunter Renfroe with the San Diego Padres. I like that. That's with the camo shirt on there. All right. Here we go. Jose Quintana with the Chicago Cubs. Jose Quintana with the Chicago Cubs. James Paxton with the New York Yankees. He used to be with Seattle. This is his 2nd year with the Yankees coming up. Sorry. And then here we go. Dylan Chase, the Chicago White Sox rookie card. All right. Omar Narvaez with the Seattle Mariners. Here, I'll put this up here for now. That way I got a space over here to put my Mariner cards. Omar Narvaez with the Seattle Mariners. He's our up-and-coming catcher. Hopefully he's going to do good things for us coming up. New York Yankees team card. New York Yankees team card. St. Louis Cardinals team card. All right. Close call. Goodrum hangs on after swiping second. Wow. Goodrum hangs. All right. Interesting titles they put in there. Scott Kingery with the Philadelphia Phillies. All right. There we go. Wade Boggs. Wade Boggs with the 1985 subset there. Wade Boggs. All right. And then our turkey cards coming up. Sorry, hold on a second. Get Wade Boggs in there, and then we got our turkey cards coming up. Albert Pujols with the California Angels. All right. And then we've got Anthony Santander with the Baltimore Orioles. And last but not least is Mike Fiers with the Oakland Athletics. So we pulled out one Seattle Mariner there and one rookie card in this retail pack. All right. On to the second one. Was that one you're talking about, the Randy Johnson back in the day where he pitched and exploded that bird on the field? That is an awesome video to watch. That is for sure. All right. So Daniel Murphy with the Colorado Rockies. Bobby Bradley with the Cleveland Indians rookie card for Bobby Bradley. All right. Andrew Heaney with the California Angels. All right. Then we've got A.J. Puck with the Oakland Athletics rookie card. Future Stars, Tommy Edman with the St. Louis Cardinals. Future Stars. All right. Josh Fagley with the Oakland Athletics. All right, there we go. Blake Parker with the Philadelphia Phillies. Then we got Shane Green with the Atlanta Braves. All right, here we go. I've seen this one. Big Error, Big Hair with the Milwaukee Brewers. Celebrate walk-off win. Then we got Austin Barnes with the Los Angeles Dodgers. Amir Garrett with the Cincinnati Reds. Then we got Eduardo Rodriguez with the Boston Red Sox. All right. All right, we got a home run challenge. Nolan Arenado with the Colorado Rockies. Nolan Arenado with the Colorado Rockies home run challenge card. All right. All right. That one can go right there for now. There we go. Paul Goldschmidt turkey card with the St. Louis Cardinals. Shout out to Kevin's Card Collecting and More. He's a Goldschmidt fan. He collects Goldschmidts. All right. So we'll put that one aside for now for my second turkey card here. And then Whit Merrifield with the Kansas City Royals. And our last card is a Sam Hilliard Colorado Rockies rookie card. All right. So there we go. That's our rookies and future stars. These are more or less our common cards here. All right. So that's the two retail packs so far, and that's who we pulled. The Nolan Arenado home run challenge card, one 1985 subset card, Boston Red Sox, Wade Boggs, 35 years of baseball. So that's the 1985 Topps format that they're using for this year's Topps set. All right. Pop back up in the stream here. 3 card collectors must have took off earlier. He said, I'm back. All right. So now, next, we're going to go into our next part. I got these 2 hanger boxes from, this one on the left is from Walmart. This one on the right is from Target. And pretty much the difference with these is in the Walmart ones, you get 2 exclusive Rice Hoskins cards. And in the Target ones, you get 2 exclusive Vladimir Guerrero Jr. cards. Maybe that's why these ones flew off the shelf quicker in my Target than the others. And then these ones actually Walmart, my Walmart didn't get these until a little bit later, but I was able to get some of these. Now I'm going to go and see if Target has got in any of the blaster boxes. So I'm going to go check there as soon as I finish the stream here, along with my other errands. Of course, I got to go out and get some stuff from my sweetheart. After all, it is Valentine's Day. Guys out there, make sure you're taking care of your sweethearts on Valentine's Day. I know that's just another day in the year that you have to get something for your sweethearts. But everybody looks forward to Valentine's Day every year. So I need some thumbs up in the chat. We've got 9 people. Tell me whether you want the Walmart or the Target. All right. So just we'll go with left or right. Just put an L or an R for left or right, and tell me which box you want me to open up first. Left and right. Want to get some acknowledgments in the chat. The Target box. The Target box. Forget the Astros done. That's an old time ago, but yeah, that was. So we got the Target box. The Target box. 2 lefts and a right. Frank says the right. So we got 3 on the right, 2 on the left. We got 9 people in the chat. Can we get any more votes? Target. And then 3 Targets and 2 Walmarts. Get a couple more votes here from the people that are in the stream. Shows we do have 9 people in the stream. R.I.P. Bird. At least it was instantaneous. Yeah, that bird was just obliterated on the field when Randy Johnson hit that. Well, if we don't get any more votes, where do you get your one touches? I order them online. Usually I try and find the cheapest route that I can find them. Sometimes it can be on Amazon. Sometimes it can be on eBay. It just depends. You just look them up, and usually I'll try and buy them in bulk because it does make it cheaper. All right, it looks like we got 4 votes for the Target box. So I'll go ahead and open up the Target box first. We'll open up this box, and then we'll do the Walmart second. See what we can pull here, okay? So without further ado, I'm going to go ahead and open up this Target box here. And it's ranged in the Walmart box. I remember the other day I got 3 Rice Hoskins, and I've gotten 3 Vladimir Guerrero cards out of the oh my word. There we go. All right, so everybody knows these come in so we are doing this one for now. I'll put that one over there and this one over here. That'll be the next one we open, but we're going to open up the Target pack here. Doesn't look like we have any memorabilia or anything in here. We do have some paper cards and some other stuff. And usually what I think I'll do is I'll pull some cards from the back and bring them up to the front and leave the paper and the turkey cards for last. So let me do this right here real quick. Okay, I'm going to save that group on the bottom for last. And then I'll take these in like roughly 20 card sections as we go through these. I'll just grab roughly about a third of the pack, and we'll go ahead and go through these. So these are the Target cards. See if we notice a difference in the inserts between the two products. Lucky is in the house. How you doing there, Lucky? Appreciate you being here. We got 8 people in the stream still. So Aristides Aquino rookie card. All right, the Aquino rookie card. Put that over in the side here. All right. Everybody keeps saying top load the Aquinos. Okay. I will honor the requests here and top load the Aquinos. I guess he's a awesome up and coming star. So we will top load the Aquino. I'll put the Aquino right here in front of the home run challenge, since that's apparently a better hit. You guys, I don't mind. I won't top load everything that comes out, but I will do some along the way. Luis Garcia with the Angels. Luis Garcia with the Angels. Future star Austin Riley with the Atlanta Braves. All right. Trevor Richards with the Tampa Bay Rays. All right. Kenta Maeda with the Los Angeles Dodgers. Mike Yastrzemski, future star with the Astros. All right. Carlos Rodon with the Chicago White Sox. Hunter Renfroe with the San Diego Padres. Shout out to Kevin's Card Collecting. Yusei Kikuchi's second card. There we go. Yusei Kikuchi's second card with the Seattle Mariners. All right. Mike Soroka, Gold Cup card with the Atlanta Braves. All right. Adam Frazier with the Pittsburgh Pirates. Adam Frazier, Pittsburgh Pirates. All right. Tommy Edman with the St. Louis Cardinals, future star. All right. Josh Fegley with the Oakland Athletics. Josh Fegley. All right. Blake Parker with the Philadelphia Phillies. Blake Parker. See if I can get the reflection off from the lights. Shane Green with the Atlanta Braves. Shane Green. Jose Martinez with the St. Louis Cardinals. All right. Willie Adames with the Tampa Bay Rays. Chicago Cubs team card. Tim and Yolmer, Southside infielder celebration for the Chicago White Sox. And Steven Strasburg, World Series highlights card. Set that one off there. Get the next third of the way down here, roughly. All right. Orlando Arcia. Orlando Arcia with the Milwaukee Brewers. All right. Wade Davis with the Colorado Rockies. Joey Votto with the Cincinnati Reds. Steven Matz with the New York Mets. Pete Alonso Gold Cup card. Gold Cup card for Pete Alonso. Kyle Schwarber with the Chicago White Sox. Oops, I don't know why I did that. All right. As soon as I move my hand, they'll switch back the other way. Hector Neris with the Philadelphia Phillies. Now they flip over. Andrew Benintendi with the Boston Red Sox. Cesar Hernandez with the Philadelphia Phillies. Anthony Santander with the Baltimore Orioles. Mike Fears with the Oakland Athletics. Flipping back over again. Patrick Sandoval with the California Angels, rookie card. David Fletcher with the California Angels. Anthony Kay with the Toronto Blue Jays, rookie card. Alex Verdugo with the Los Angeles Dodgers. All right. Nick Senzel, Future Stars card. Nico Goodrum with the Detroit Tigers. Tony Gonsolin with the Los Angeles Dodgers, rookie card. Jason Kipnis with the Cleveland Indians. And Bo Bichette with the Toronto Blue Jays, rookie card. Bo Bichette. There we go. On to the last part of the target box. Jesus Aguilar. Jesus Aguilar. Oh, Chuck says, Donald, I'll be sending you the Griffey Juniors today also. Oh, no problem there, Chuck. Thanks a lot. Appreciate it. Jesse Aguilar with the Tampa Bay Rays. All right. Jorge Alfaro with the Miami Marlins. All right. Liam Hendricks with the Oakland Athletics. Soaking it all in. Yankees celebrate Gleiber walk-off. All right. Juan Soto with the Washington Nationals. Kevin McCarthy with the Kansas City Royals. Idelmaro Vargas with the Arizona Diamondbacks. Shout out to Kevin's Card Collecting. All right. Matthew Boyd with the Detroit Tigers. Hollywood Heroes, the Dodgers celebrate their victory. Big Air, Big Hair. We've seen that one before. Austin Barnes with the Los Angeles Dodgers. Amir Garrett with the Cincinnati Reds. Eduardo Rodriguez with the Boston Red Sox. Ryan Presley with the Houston Astros. Trent Grisham, Milwaukee Brewers rookie card. Kurt Suzuki with the Washington Nationals. Los Angeles Dodgers team card. Sorry, I'm a little bit off there. All right, we got a good one. Topps Chrome. Who's this guy? John Means with the Baltimore Orioles. Topps Chrome card. Penny sleeve that one real quick. And then next here comes our Vladimir Guerrero cards. Let's see, we probably got only maybe two. We'll see. Put that Topps Chrome up on top there. I've got this is, I think, my third Topps Chrome card, Turkey Chromes. Vladimir Guerrero, heating it up. All right. The next Vladimir Guerrero is 90 feet the hard way. And then what do we got next here? The 1990s subset. Decade's Best Award winners, Jeff Bagwell. Okay, Jeff Bagwell. All right. Then we've got our 1985 subset, Mike Mussina. Mike Mussina. That's a cool card. Then we've got our turkey cards. Wow, got a bunch of turkey cards here. That's cool. Yadier, is that Yadier Molina? Yep, Yadier Molina turkey card. Got a Guerrero Jr. turkey card. Oh, that's Lizardo. That's Jesus Lizardo rookie card. Hiru. It's Keston Hiru with the Milwaukee Brewers. And then our last card is a Houston Astro, Justin Verlander. All right, with the Houston Astros. So that rounds up our Target hanger box. Donald, I do not have Bo Bichette yet. Is there any way I could buy it? Bo Bichette. I don't know. We'll see. Was that the turkey card for the Bo Bichette? Because I'm working on collecting my whole set of turkey cards. Which one is he looking for again? Bo Bichette. The Bo Bichette. I don't know. There are 3 cards. We'll see. maybe a little bit farther into the year, and we'll see what's going on there for sure, okay? No, it's a rookie card. Oh, Bo Bichette. Hold on a second. The Bo Bichette. Oh, the Bo Bichette with the Blue Jays. I don't know for sure. We'll see there. 3 cards. Don't keep spamming in the chat, okay? You only have to ask once, and then people will bring it to my attention, or if I check the chat, okay? But I appreciate you being here, buddy. I'm not really... usually when I break these open, I'm just working on my cards for my sets and subsets that I work on. The bow was a base, not a turkey. Yeah, I got it. It's right here on top. You can see it right down here. All right, but we're going to open up this one next so I can finish this stream. It looks like we've got, pretty close to about the hour and a half that I'm looking for. 3 cards. I got about 30 Bichette rookies you could buy from me. There you go there. 3 cards. Looks like Michael Lynch has a bunch of those. All right, so we're going to open up now the Target box, hanger box. Again, the Target box has the Rice Hoskins insert, and I just tumbled that one over, didn't I? All right. Let me get that in just a penny sleeve for now and fix that back up again as we go through and see what other cards we get here. There's the Aquino rookie card. Everybody's saying top load that one. All right, so we're going to pretty much do the same thing here. Let's see what we get out of this, the Target, or the Walmart, I mean. That was the Target. This one's the Walmart, has the Rice Hoskins in it. Let me set that aside for now here. And then do it the same way I did the other ones. Do the paper and the turkey cards last, along with some of the inserts. I like the suspense more at the end than the beginning. So we'll do about a third of the stack. Do it in 3 sections here. Frank, you know Aaron's collecting. He knows. All right, so Michael Conforto with the New York Mets. Shout out to Frank's Card Quarter. Unless he changes his name. There we go. Anthony Rizzo with the Cubs. Nick Pivetta with the Philadelphia Phillies. Derek Dietrich with the Cincinnati Reds. Matt Stram with the San Diego Padres. Shout out to Kevin's Card Collecting and more. You guys kind of keep Kevin in your prayers. He's a little bit under the weather and hoping to get well. Hopefully he's feeling better tonight so he can do his Fairfield Friday video, and usually does his mail call packages. I think he does mail call packages in his whenever he does a live. All right, but kind of keep him in your thoughts and prayers if you can, so he feels better. Nolan Arenado with the Colorado Rockies. Aaron Savale, rookie card for the Cleveland Indians. Justin Verlander with the Houston Astros. Hansel Robles with the California Angels. I know the turkey red cards aren't red. That's what they used to call them in the day, and that's where they got this format from. But there are variations and different types in the subsets. I can't remember for sure. I think there might be a red border card, but don't quote me on that. Leroy Garcia with the White Sox. Nicky Lopez with the Kansas City Royals. All right, Sean Doolittle with the Washington Nationals. Brandon Belt with the San Francisco Giants. Pete Alonso League Leaders card for the New York Mets. Shout out to Frank's Card Corner. Merrill Kelly with the Arizona Diamondbacks. Kevin's Card Collecting and More. Ken Giles with the Toronto Blue Jays. Tyler Glasnow with the Tampa Bay Rays. Anthony Rendon with the Washington Nationals. And Andrew Chafin with the Arizona Diamondbacks. Shout out to Kevin's Card Collecting and More. Okay. Pull our next third down here. All right, leaves us 1/3 for the final for the good cards on the bottom. Jorge Soler with the Kansas City Royals. Jorge Soler, League Leader card. Anthony Rendon with the World Series highlight card. Steven Strasburg with the League Leaders card with the Washington Nationals. Mitch Haniger with the Seattle Mariners. All right. Juan Soto World Series highlight card. Tim Anderson with the Chicago White Sox League Leader card. Brandon Woodruff with the Milwaukee Brewers. I knew they were going to do that. Got us flipping around here. Nelson Cruz with the Minnesota Twins. Yohan Moncada with the Chicago White Sox. Framil Reyes with the Cleveland Indians. David Dahl with the Colorado Rockies. Adbert Alzolay with the Chicago Cubs rookie card. Yuli Gurriel with the Houston Astros. Brad Hand with the Cleveland Indians. Sorry, got it at the wrong angle again here. Got to pay attention to your phone there, Blomdahl. Dario Agrazal with the Pittsburgh Pirates. Shout out to Eric Jabs for that rookie card. Israel Iglesias with the Cincinnati Reds. Anthony Rendon with the Washington Nationals. Albert Almara with the Chicago Cubs. Josh Bell with the Pittsburgh Pirates. Shout out to Eric and John Jabs. Jonathan Villar with the Baltimore Orioles. Robel Garcia with the Chicago Cubs rookie card. And last one in this part of the stack, Patrick Corbin with the Washington Nationals. All right. Now getting into the good cards toward the bottom of the pack here. Jesse Aguilar with the Tampa Bay Rays. Jorge Alfaro with the Miami Marlins. Liam Hendricks with the Oakland Athletics. Soaking it all in again. Already seen one of these cards. Second one in this break. Juan Soto with the Washington Nationals. Kevin McCarthy with the Kansas City Royals. Idlewood Vargas with the Arizona Diamondbacks. Los Angeles Dodgers team card. Christian Yelich with the Milwaukee Brewers. That's a sharp looking card, the way that just pops out at you. Travis Dimitri or Demirite? Dimitri. I think it's Dimitri with the Detroit Tigers. Johnny Cueto with the San Francisco Giants. Cleveland Indians team card. Oakland Athletics team card. Robbie Grossman with the Oakland Athletics. Then we've got Jalen Davis with the San Francisco Giants. Jameson Talion with the Pittsburgh Pirates. Shout out to Eric John Jabs. There we go. Variation rookie card. That's an awesome one. AJ Puck with the Oakland Athletics. Variation card. Okay. Just set that off to the side here for now. Carlos Correa with the Houston Astros. Carlos Correa. Here's our Rice Hoskins insert cards. We'll put him right in front of the Vladdy Daddies there. Not Vladdy Daddies, but Vladdy Jr. Rice Hoskins, Philadelphia Phillies, snagged the bag. And then Rice Hoskins, freebies accepted. All right. Here goes one of the decade cards. Decade's best teams, Chicago Cubs. 2010s. 2010s. There we go. Kyle Schwarberger is our 1985 throwback card. Kyle Schwarberger. Okay. Put him in front of the Oriole here. Is that Xander Bogaerts? Man, I'm remembering these first names. Getting pretty good. Looking through all these cards and stuff. So our first turkey card is Xander Bogaerts. All right, Machado. All right, Machado is who? Manny Machado with the San Diego Padres. Shout out to Kevin's Card Collecting. Clayton Kershaw with the Los Angeles Dodgers. And then next is Boyd. Matthew Boyd with the Detroit Tigers. All right. So that's our turkey cards. That takes care of our cards. Pretty much our base cards are here. I'll double check, make sure I didn't miss any short prints or anything there. These are our rookies, future stars, and gold cup holders. And these are my 3 Seattle Mariner cards that I pulled. Mitch Haniger, Yusei Kikuchi, and Omar Narvaez. So there we have it. The comparison between the Target and the Walmart hanger boxes and the different cards that we did pull. Let me kind of set these aside here for now so you can see my Ken Griffey Jr. 2020 Topps card that one of my Facebook followers sent me in the mail. So Ken Griffey Jr. medallion card. Says Ken Griffey Jr. Seattle Mariners, congratulations, you have received a global game medallion card from 2020 Topps Baseball Series 1, number 57 out of 149. All right, thanks there, Michael. Yeah, you guys can email each other back and forth on that. I know 3 Cards likes to do bargain hunting and stuff when he's on the channels. But other than that, that's pretty much it. Gonna wrap things up. Went my hour and a half roughly that I want it to go. Let me kind of move these out of the way. Put my Mariner cards up there. Push these rookie cards and stuff out of the way. Let me get ready to turn the camera around so I can do my sign off and say goodbye for today, guys. So pop this up on my stand here. There we go. And then scroll down a little bit here so you can see me. I'm wearing, in honor of my Topps Celebration Week, opening up packs of cards each day this week. And we'll close out tomorrow with my hobby box. So other than that, I'm going to get ready to say goodbye for today. I do have my hour and a half that I did get in my stream. That's what I was hoping to average about today. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this. I'll give you a quick highlight on something I'm working on in the background mode. See if we can get something rolling with these in case you guys have never seen these before. I just got these in yesterday. I'm going to be doing something together with somebody else in the channels and see if we can get a little bit of fun, different content to put up. down the road. When is your next auction? It probably won't be this Saturday, 3 cards, but probably next Saturday. Most likely next Saturday, but I'll let you know. I'm going to be working on that. Thanks for having me, Donald. Oh, no problem there, Hatstrows McGee. Boy, you constantly changing your name. I got to get used to it. But then you changed your icon too, so that confused me even more at first. But so yeah, I'll just throw this out here. I won't say anything more about this product, but it's something I'm working on for content, collaborating with somebody else in the channels. So just wanted to toss that little tidbit out there and get ready to say goodbye in the stream for today. All right. So this is Don Blomdahl, Hall of Fame veteran, sports cards and collectibles, having come live. Hope everyone has a good weekend. Yes. And tomorrow we'll be opening up the 2020 Topps hobby box. That'll be my only hobby box I probably buy unless I really break down and try and buy a jumbo box. The jumbo boxes are a little bit more pricey. Hat's next name will be MLB McGee. That's pretty cool. MLB McGee. All right. So yeah, just want to go ahead and sign off for now. You guys have a great and wonderful day. Looks like the chat's still rolling through, so I can say my goodbye. But you guys have a great and wonderful day. I'll be seeing you around the channels. You never know where I might pop out. Okay, so you guys have a wonderful day, and we will see you guys tomorrow at the latest or somewhere around the channels. You guys, goodbye for now. Take care and have a wonderful day, okay? Bye for now.